Jerusalem Arab nations and Palestinian officials have warned of dire consequences if the United States recognizes Jerusalem as Israel's capital, including potential unrest and an end to the peace process, amid last-minute lobbying to prevent President Trump from making the move. In a late-night call Sunday, Jordan's foreign minister, Ayman Safadi, warned Secretary of State Rex Tillerson that such a decision could trigger anger across the Arab and Muslim world, fuel tension and jeopardize peace efforts, according to Jordan's state news agency. Egypt's foreign minister, Sameh Shoukry, also discussed with Tillerson the possible negative impacts on peace, according to a ministry spokesman. He asked that Tillerson avoid taking decisions that could stir tensions in the region. Turkey said a change in policy would be a major catastrophe. Palestinian Foreign Minister Riyad Malki, meanwhile, called for an emergency meeting of the 22 members of the Arab League, which is expected to take place Tuesday. Any U.S. announcement on the status of Jerusalem prior to a final settlement would have a detrimental impact on the peace process and would heighten tensions in the region, the Saudi ambassador to Washington, Prince Khalid bin Salman, said in a statement, the Reuters news agency reported. The kingdom's policy has been and remains in support of the Palestinian people, and this has been communicated to the U.S. Administration Kushner says Mideast peace is essential to thwarting Iran and Islamist extremism. For more than 2 decades, successive U.S. presidents have signed a waiver every 6 months that allows them to delay a move of the embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem on national security grounds. During his campaign, Trump vowed to relocate the U.S. embassy but reluctantly signed the waiver 6 months ago as his administration attempts to broker a peace process. The White House was expected to let Monday's deadline for the next signing pass unmentioned, a signal that a shift is likely to be in the works. Trump is likely to outline a new policy on Jerusalem and the embassy in a speech Wednesday, an administration official said. Israel claims Jerusalem in its entirety as its eternal and undivided capital, but Palestinians want East Jerusalem to be the capital of a future Palestinian state. Despite the critical statements by Jordan and Egypt, Palestinians may find it hard to coordinate genuinely robust opposition at a time when Arab states increasingly see their security interests aligned with Israel's against their shared enemy, Iran. In the Knesset on Monday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu hailed an unprecedented shift in the Arab states' attitude to Israel. Jared Kushner, President Trump's son-in-law and senior advisor, said Sunday that Trump is close to making a decision on Jerusalem but is still looking at a lot of facts. Israel captured the eastern part of the city from Jordan in 1967 in the Six-Day War, later annexing it in a move considered illegal by the United Nations. Palestinian officials have warned that recognition of the city as Israel's capital will end U.S.-brokered peace efforts, which they have already complained appear biased toward Israel.